First of all, I would like to express my gratitude for the opportunity today to present our research entitled "The Role of Social Opinion as a Moderation Factor Forming the Intention to Blame Local Brands." For that, allow us to introduce our research team, namely Professor Budi Haryanto, Dr. Catur Sugiarto, Dr. Lili Wahyudi, and myself as presenters, Nur Budi. Background of the problem. The existence of blaming behavior towards a brand continues to occur until now. This indicates that there is no conclusive opinion from previous marketing researchers regarding the conceptualized model, possibly due to the diversity of problems that are of concern to researchers related to the objects and settings that are the focus of the research. Burger in 1981, Robinot in 2000, Holt in 2004, and Laufer in 2005. In their research indicate that the main cause of blaming behavior is due to product value, which will form individual perception of the brand is being of low quality, where the objects and settings are taken from local brands marked in Western countries. And then Swanson and Sue in 2009, who also identified the source that caused brand value, in this case due to three causal factors, namely service providers, customers, and organization. The inconsistency of these three factors is thought to have an impact on the emergence of blame behavior. And then Hurley in 1999 defined it as the inability of company to identify and exploit emerging and sustainable market opportunities. Based in 2017, in their research focused on the relationship between brand incapability and blaming behavior during a social crisis in Italy. Hegner in 2018 focused on brand incapability, which has a negative influence on individual attitudes and beliefs in purchasing mobile phone products in Europe. It can be concluded from various previous studies that there is no conclusive definition regarding the causes of the emergence of blame behavior, especially in Indonesia. The main focus of this study lies on individual perception, which will be used to explain theories related to individual perception in revealing the behavior of blaming individuals in general, including the role of emotion in human cognition to predict and shape the behavior of individuals who intend to blame local brand. This study attempts to uncover factors that potentially cause individuals to intend to blaming a brand by conceptualizing it into a model that is able to uncover and explain the cause of the emergence of individual intention to blaming local brands, where the constructed model is based on 5 variables, namely brand incongruent, brand incapability, and brand unqualified as antecedent variable, then intention to blame as the dependent variable, and social opinion as a moderator using a cognitive psychology theory approach as its parent theory. Research model design, brain incongruent, brain incapability, and brain unqualified as antecedent variable, and then intention to blame as variable dependent, and social opinion as moderation variable. Research methodology. In order not to trigger bias in the effort to explore the factors that shape blaming behavior, it is hoped that in this study there will be actual blaming behavior by conducting an online survey. Before distributing the final version of the questionnaire, a pretest was conducted on 30 respondents who intended to behave in a blaming manner to determine whether the instrument in the questionnaire was valid and reliable. In order to achieve the research target, respondents were selected randomly using the snowball sampling techniques, and the method for distributing the questionnaire was carried out using an online survey. So that it is hoped that respondents who participate will not be limited to one area and will be more diverse. After the pretest was conducted, the questionnaire was distributed to the respondents. Of the 410 questionnaires planned to be distributed to respondents who had negative experience with polytron at random, only 405 respondents responded by filling out the questionnaire completely during the specified period of 2 months. After the data was collected, there were 3 respondents who gave extreme answers or did not provide answers according to the criteria, namely having negative experience, so that they could not be used for further data analysis, or were excluded from the study, so that the total number of respondents became 402. Construct variable and measurement indicator. For the measurement of each question in the questionnaire, it is measured using a 5-point Likert scale format. For the measurement of the variable can be shown in the following table. Research result. Description respondent. Based on gender, female more dominate with 62.69%. Based on age, 16 until 25 years more dominate with 73.83%. Based on education, senior high school graduates more dominate with 68.66%. Based on respondent activity, students more dominate with 5 and 56.47%, and based on income, 1 million until 2 million more dominate with 71.89%. Significant test. Incongruent to blame, significant, and unqualified to intention to blame, significant, but incapability to intention to blame, not significant. Composite reliability and average variance extracted test. The result is reliable and valid. And then discriminant validity. Discriminant validity is related to the principle that different construct variables should not be highly correlated. Discriminant validity tests are assessed based on the cross-loading of the measurement with its construct. Model fit test. Before moderation, good, chi-square good, probability good, GFI good, RMNC good, AGFI good, CFI good, TLI good, and FI good, PNFI good. After moderation, all is good, but AGFI marginal. Moderation in this study is social opinion with a nominal scale based on the strength or weakness of the influence of social opinion. So, the moderation test is carried out by creating a split sample. In this study, the average result was 2.61, so that sample with a value more than 2.61 were categorized in the social opinion group with a strong influence, and sample with a value under 2.61 were categorized in the social opinion group with a weak influence. Multi-group tests are conducted by testing between models with strong social opinion and weak social opinion. This is done to determine whether there are significant differences between the two groups of model. Hypothesis testing. Discussion and implication. Theoretical implication. For academics, this finding provides valuable evidence regarding the relationship between brand incongruence and inability of a brand to serve customer needs, both in terms of service quality and product quality, or service from a brand below standard, which is predicted to be the cause of the emergence of blaming behavior from customers. However, this study also found different results with the inability of brand to serve customer needs so far. And then practical implication. The result of the study clarified the important role of brand capabilities, especially local brands, in the ability to innovate and branding capabilities, showing the direct impact on company performance so that decision makers and marketers are expected to prepare strategies to strengthen technology absorption, innovation capabilities, and branding capabilities. Conclusion. Based on the theory of cognitive psychology through empirical studies, the results of these studies are expected to contribute through theoretical development so that this study can enrich the knowledge of marketers regarding the direct impact of mismatch between self-image and brand image. The inability of brands to meet customer needs and the quality of service that is still below standard on individual trackers to attend to private local brand in particular. In addition, the result of this study tried to reveal the influence of social opinion as a moderator of individual triggers to attend to blaming local brand. Thank you.